What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. So I've been playing survival mode for several days now, and I know it is still in beta, and I know all the reasons behind why Bethesda did it the way they did it. They disclosed all of it on the PAX 2019. If you didn't see my video about it, you can check out my previous video. But yes, they wanted players to break the game right now, and that's why they allowed porting the characters in. Now, after playing for several days in the survival mode, Bethesda is expecting the feedback from us, and then they're reading most of it on Reddit. But after playing for several days, I would bring up those items that should be changed, in my opinion, and you're more than welcome to post what do you think should be changed in the comments below this video. So first thing first, right now survival meta is, because it's providing more experience, people start new characters there or just go there for the experience sake. And then when 30 or 60 minutes pass in the game and they start hitting the leaderboard, they're pretty much killing themselves, unless they're hiding for the first place. But nobody wants to be a target. People join in survival mode for the experience boost. So the first thing I would change is I would remove the targeting system. Player 1 and player 2 and player 3 shouldn't be targeted on the map, or if they are targeted, they should be like a circle in the area where they are. So not necessarily they're exactly in that same location or in that exact same spot, but you know, like for the quest that you have, there's a certain area you have to search. Same thing should be for the top players. The other thing regarding that, I don't think that it should be the leaderboard should be based on the time that you've spent on the server being alive. I mean, it's kind of cool concept, but it opens door to people just hiding in their indestructible camps or glitching into the buildings to stay alive the longest they can. First, second, and third place should be based maybe both on the kill count and the time you've been alive on the server. So they should be calculating some sort of average between both, and player that has the most kills and survives the longest should be on first place, and of course skill count should take priority. And to make it even more intense, there should be some sort of reward if you kept your position for a certain amount of time. So maybe, or for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, if you're player number 1, 2, or 3, you should be rewarded with some sort of, I don't know, caps, aid, or maybe even plans, armor, weapon. I think that's going to boost interest in taking those leadership boards. And it will also take away players that just hiding in for the sake of staying on the board. And of course, it shouldn't be as easy to find someone who is on the first spot. They shouldn't be highlighted on the map with their exact location, but just kind of have a circle that they're in this area. The second most troublesome thing right now is camping the railroads, because right now when someone spawns on the railroad, they load fast. So the character loads faster than actually script that protects them start working, so they're getting insta-killed without the bonus of being able to survive 15 seconds after loading. So either remove the damage or decrease it, or make it like really low percentage, maybe 1 or 10% of the current damage, or fix the script to make sure that 15 seconds nobody is being able to kill you after you load it into the train station. Another thing is the amount of caps dropped, I think, or well, caps and aids dropped. I think it should be limited to a certain amount. It shouldn't be everything or nothing. If player doesn't have anything, well, maybe they can drop some other things like junk or armor, so you can't just start running without anything. You don't have caps to share, you don't have aid to drop or junk, then you start dropping your armor and your weapons. Now, and then when you do drop stuff, it should be limited. So 1 armor piece or 1 weapon if you have nothing else on you, or let's say 5 or 8 items, some junk, not all of it. There should be certain limit. Another thing that we know that they allowed all the high level characters in to kind of break the game and see how it goes, because it's still a beta. But what I would suggest, or what I would do, I would allow them to get in, but I would lock them. So if you want your character in survival mode, you move it there and it stays there forever. You can start a new one, or you can bring your old one, doesn't really matter. But when it happens, it's done. You're in survival mode, so you can't go and hunt in survival mode, gather caps, aid, and then go back into your regular mode, exploring mode, and start storing the items there, because people bouncing out of modes and back in the mode on and off, and I don't think it's helping. I would prefer all new characters, because it's kind of levels up everything, because right now all you see high level players running with the coolest guns, and pretty much right now who has the best gun wins, or, well, as I said, or who has the best position and shoots first, if both of them have the best gun in the game, or one of the greatest guns in the game. And this brings us to another point that I wanted to say, that it should be more than shoot first and kill. There should be some sort of balance. There should be more resistance, less damage should be done. Fights should be more intense, because right now it's not like that. It's pretty much prayer hunting, and whoever is doing the first couple shots is actually killing the other person. Doesn't seem like there is any fight going on, but more like massacre, and whoever initiates, whoever first actually does kill. Even if you're a lower level player, I've been able to kill with my new build character with simple weapons, just with a sledgehammer, the guy who was three times higher level than me, just because I sneaked on him while he was retrieving someone's loot, dropped loot. Now bounties, why bounties are being cut off right now, and twice. So I put 1,000 caps on someone, and it only would say 500. Where the other 500 goes. So I think bounty, maybe it's a bug, but it should be fixed. So this is an idea of how to improve the survival game. It's pretty good as of now. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's just lacking a little bit before it becomes great. So I think if Bethesda would be able to change those things and adjust them accordingly, the survival mode gonna be here to stay, and it's gonna be pretty popular. Now also, you don't have to kill everyone. I mean, I've been playing around today because I'm leveling up, and I've just been waving at people, showing them the heart symbol, and just making them aware that I'm not there to kill or fight. I'm just here to complete the event and gather my experience. And I think, and people did not attack me, and I think it's pretty cool. So it's not like it's not like go around kill everybody. It can be a normal game, just with more PvP availability. And again, to make this working, it shouldn't be like one shot, one kill, because right now, better position who shoots first and better gear or better weapon actually owns. And it's not about the level, your build, your armor. It's just you having a 2-shot explosive, or a fat man instigating fat man, or bloodied minigun. You start attacking first, you kill that person. There's no way he can do anything about it. Okay, this was Alex KGB. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Put your thoughts in the comments on how to improve the survival mode. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.